14 from St. Genevieve. Steve Redmond drives the 73, Ed Bell's in the 14, and Brandon Rehill is in the 4B. So in the Midwest Modifieds tonight, we have 3 heat races. That means the top 3 finishers of each of our 3 heats. Oh, another tire on the track. I'm glad they got those tires. Shirts he sold too. We're going back to green for 8 laps. Three wide, heading into turn number 1. Oh my goodness, the 44 and the 4 getting right after it, right off the start. The 44 is Austin Hunter, the 4 is Grant Hall, the leader is Ethan Friesen in the 3 car. I'm sorry, that's wrong, that's Jason Somack. Three wide for the lead out of turn number 2. Oh my goodness, Grant Hall sneaks up to the outside from the outside, or the number 1 spot from the outside. The 44 of Hunter now, he sneaks into the lead on the bottom of the racetrack. What a race for the number 1 spot. The 4 and the 44 do battle here with 5 laps to go. Look at the top 3. Wow, this one's not... It is far from settled just yet. Hall is a little higher on the racetrack. It looks a little slippery up there, but Austin Hunter's found a little traction on the bottom of turn 4, and I'm not sure if that's rubber. I can't imagine it's moisture, but I think it's rubber coming off the bottom of turn 4. These cars drive so hard on the left wheel. These cars all get up on the left rear, and at least the ones that are working well. And the left rear tire takes the brunt of the abuse. Things have changed. It used to be the back tires that got all the abuse. Well, now it's left rear and the right front. Oh, we got a spinner. Ed Bell, he's what's he doing? Oh, he's smoking the tires. Well, he was trying to keep it going. Don't get too upset with him. He was trying to keep it going, but that's... All right, we're going back to green. Hunter moves to the outside on the back straightaway, and he's looking, oh boy, he goes right up tight on Grant Hall's back bumper. Hunter's trying the outside this time. It looks like he lost some ground there, but with 2 to go, he's still trying the outside of Grant Hall in the 4H. And I guess he kind of has to, because Hall's got the bottom covered. And you can't go where the leader's going, obviously, because he's got that lane tied up. Well, he tries them this time, and they get right side by side again out of turn 4. Keep an eye on that number 4 of Grant Hall. When he's coming through turns 3 and 4, you'll watch the smoke coming off that back tire. He is working it to the limit. Well, it's hard to see that time. Checkered flies. Grant Hall in the Total Works 4 is victorious. Second spot goes to the 44, the Kuwait Truck Service entry.
Features are 4 features scheduled for tonight's program. Paul Veert in the 88 started on the pole and is leading this one. Then it is the 95, Ted Dell. Ethan Friesen in the Borderland Hay Services E3 is third. Overwater slides up and high in turn number 4. Darren Boychuk moves right behind the E3. Racing for third, fourth, and fifth. Little slick at the top of turn 3 and 4, as Boychuk finds out now. The Borderland Hay and Straw E3 under heavy pressure from the 30B of Darren Boychuk. Boychuk to the inside now. He's going to try to force the E3 up high, and he is successful. Darren Boychuk picks up a spot in the Master 30B. Paul Veert with a big lead in the dynamic machine. Gusta Sod Farms, Creekside 88. This time around, Paul Veert, your leader, will have just 2 to go. Ted Dell, Darren Boychuk, rounding out the top 3. The Auto Parts Center 33A is Austin Overwater. He is currently 4th. Checkered flags flying. Your winner, Paul Veert, followed by Dell and Boychuk. Overwater and the E3 of Ethan Friesen round out the top 5 unofficially.
Ben Lashinsky inside row 2 in the 1638H. Nick Hooper outside. Bailey Cousins in the 7B inside row 3. Lance Ralph driving the 54. On the back row, the 38's Dan Klim, and the 8R is Sean Roy. Victoria Stutsky looking good tonight so far. Lashinsky trying the high side on the racetrack in the black 16. Looks like he's not doing bad there. He didn't gain a whole bunch, but didn't give up a bunch either. It's hard on a racetrack as dry as this to get your car to get enough traction. And any one of them put the gas pedal to the floor, they'd immediately spin the car out. This is a very delicate surface to deal with because they are very, very easy on the gas, because a little too much, you see the wheels spin, and if the wheels are spinning, you're going backwards. Well, we got somebody off the top of turn number 2. And he wasn't moving until he heard the word yellow on the headset. All the tires in place, all the spun out cars back to the pit area, and Victoria Stutsky leads the way to the final 6 laps in heat number 3. Well, Lashinsky's found a little something in the top of turn 2, and he gets right up alongside and in front of Victoria Stutzky. Stutzky stays on the bottom. Lashinsky continues on the high side, and boy, he's got her coming down the front straightaway. Oh no, he's off the top of the racetrack. Oh, just a little too much gas. From 2nd to 6th, just like that. That's the part of the story that doesn't get told at work tomorrow.
Into the second spot, he has consistently had the fastest laps of anybody in this race all day. He's been in the high 21-second bracket. Everybody else is 22 and more.
But he also started 8th, and he's running down the leader right now with 3 laps to go. So he is getting that thing moving around out there, and he's got an inside look on Victoria Stutzky. It looks like she's unable to keep the 24 car down on the bottom of the track and give it a little gas at the same time. Oh, a little sideways there. There opens the door for the 8 car of Sean Roy. Not quite this time.
Well, Pat, of course, the 8 car is part of a 3-car team. One of the teammates is out there with him, the 16 of Lashinsky, who's moving into 3rd, and the 12 of Tony Casey in the A-Mods. Look at this battle. Teammates could be 1 and 2 here in a minute.
Wow, look at Bailey. Bailey Cousins at 4th spot. Wow, we got a heck of a race going on here with 1 lap to go. From the back, Sean Roy out of Winnipeg. He's gone from the back to the front. Let's see if he can hold on to it. I think on the high side is where the advantage is right now. Oh, who's going to call that one?
I'll call it. I got the My Race Pass app.
Oh, you do you?
Brendan Lashinsky, then Sean Roy, then Victor.
All right, they're nose to tail, door to door. We're set to go racing out of turn 4. Here we go. What a race for first place coming off of turn 4. Lashinsky moves to the number 1 spot. The Canadiana motor in number 16. Victoria Stutzky is at 2nd spot in the 24. Lashinsky getting away on the rest of the field, but man, what a log jam from 3rd place back. The 30, Boychuk off the gas on the back straightaway. He's got troubles. He eases her over into the infield, and there's what a professional driver does. Gets it over to the infield nice and easy and parks the car without disrupting the race that's going on. Bailey Cousins tonight. So as we head into turn 3 and 4 with 9 laps up on the board, we're going back to green. On the back straightaway, 24 of Victoria Stutsky does a 360 and continues. Man, we got to pile up on the front straightaway. Heck of a tough top 10 out there. We're going back to green for 3 laps.
Look at that, Pat. Wow.
Paul got right up alongside, although 10 feet away from him. But, oh man, Lashinsky is on the bubble here right now. He's got it going on, but Lashinsky doing a nice job on the high side of the racetrack. Grant Hall at second spot, trying everything to find a way around, and up to this point has been unable. Here comes a leak in the 17 car to challenge the second place forward of Grant Hall. On the final lap, the race for second and third and the race for fourth and fifth are the ones to watch, because the leader is looking sharp. Well, look at the pass for second place. Your winner is Brendan Lashinsky. Second place goes to the 17 of Christopher Leak. Christopher Leak started 10th.